All right. Stream Half. Excellent. Welcome, 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 welcome. What's going on, Shaw? Miss Rhonda. Hey, Hoop. How are you, man? You guys hear me okay? Second. You were second, Rhonda. Penny Queen, hello. Yeah, I haven't been on, Shaw. Last month was rough. Awesome. Thank you. John Argent, good to see you, man. I know I got it for 3:30, but I figured I'd come on if you was ready, so you give people time to trickle in here. Right on. Cool. Appreciate that. How is everybody? Angels, how are you? I'm doing well. We're kind of starting over from scratch again. So we got an auction. It's worth. I hope all you guys are doing good. It's good to see everybody. Oh wow. Miss Lenny No. How are you? Good to see you. I hope you're doing good. It's been a little while. I got the link in there at the beginning of chat. Remember to put your chat on live, and that's the list. It's also in the description. So if you want to see what's coming up, we got 27 blocks, and then we're doing a free giveaway. I'm making holders. I got. You know what? I'm sorry I didn't get back to you. Like the one you made for me for hidden. Just so you know, me and a Dremel are dangerous combination. I love Dremel. Huh. That sounds like a lot of fun too. But offhand, until I get a chance to get back to going down and see my guy, he's the only one I could think to ask. I don't personally know of like manufactured holders for elongated, but I mean I wouldn't doubt it. They usually have everything you could think of under the sun. Well, you'll be in my prayers then, letting you know. Miss Kayla, how are you? I'm game on. There she is. How are you doing? Mr. Ozart, Mr. Lincoln. Good to see everybody. We got about 2 minutes. I look at my hand like there's a watch. It's an old habit. And then we'll get into the how-tos, etc. Any new bidders, or if even if you've been here before but you never bid, you need to send an email to the PayPal address email. That's the only prerequisite. Appreciate that, Oz. Thank you. Man, it's warm here in Southern California. I don't know where you guys stand with the weather, but pretty. It's beautiful though, clear as a bell. Nice day. Wish I was outdoors. They don't exist. Still looking for a way to do it. Right on. Well, you got all the different direct fits they make for bars. 1 ounce bar direct fit with maybe a cushion inside, like foam. That might be a pretty good option for the elongated Miss Penny Queen. If I just had to like think of something off the on the fly, that might not be a bad idea. Mr. Alexander Smith, good to see you, brother. So Alex, I got you. You can hear me. Emails are so impersonal and they're hard to explain and always. You do have enough, more than enough, for another pack, a medium size. So I just need to invoice you for shipping. What I didn't get a chance to tell you last time on the last pack was that the shipping has went up. So there was about $7 more that I paid that you owe me. But just so you know, I'll put that in the next invoice, and you're going to be about $8 more than you're accustomed to. That's just the like across the board for that medium size going overseas. So, but yeah, I got 2 boxes full, and I could, me, I'll pack it in there. Awesome, you got it. And then if there's anything, there's not large stuff minus a few books in this week's auction. Which, like I said, we're starting over again. Last month, I'm just putting it out there. I had a lot of non-payments, and it hurt, and it almost put me under. I almost didn't come back this week, but I have to do something. Um, we barely made it not to be homeless, so it's like it's getting to the wire, and it's stressful. Um, but I'm optimistic, and I'm a grinder, so I'm not giving up. Um, that's about it. That's all I can say is that I appreciate everybody to follow the rules. It's we got 3:32 now, so auction etiquette is required. We ask everyone to be respectful of each other in the chat, but don't worry about chatting and having a good time. We encourage all that. It's a hobby, right? This is not to be stressful. It's to leave all that, check it at the door. I want you guys to have a good time and check each other out and click, do the long math, open up another window, go subscribe to each other, all coin community. All right. Payments are PayPal. The address is on the window. It's also in the description. Yeah, it hurts sometimes, and it hurts all the time to be honest. And I appreciate you guys, John Argent. 1,000 thank yous, my friend. Appreciate that. Fist bump back at you, my brother. BR Chef. Good to see you, Chef. BR Chef too. I know you've been grinding and putting out content, man. I hope you and the boy and the fam are doing well. 1,000 thank yous, sir. You've been away for, well, it's coincidence because we've probably been away during the same time because I didn't know that. So good to see you back. Welcome back, Chef. Very cool. Thank you very much. All to the cause. All those super chats, man. Uh, I wouldn't be back without them either, to be honest. I'll send the invoice all day. Don't send them to Alden Davis. If not, it's hammer time. There you go. Game on. So anyhow, Um, Pretty easy. The increments start at $1, $1. Anything that eclipses 100, and I don't think there's anything that would even get close to that. Maybe one if people are really privy to what it is, because it's worth that much, and I started it pretty low. That would be the United States large cent book that's out of print and hard to get. Um, it's in there. One of my treasures. So anyhow, $5 would be the increment after 100. Shipping, United States Post Office only, starting at $4 comes a tracking number. All shipping comes a tracking number. All United States Post Office, anything over £1, we use all the flat rates. I am holding packs right now. I do have emails from a few of you that to ship. So this week with the invoices from auction, those shipping invoices will go, and whoever asks to ship will ship. If you're not sure, if I have a pack for you, because I know it's easy to forget. Oh my God, Miss Gamel, thank you very much. God bless you guys. Thank you so much. Really, thank you very much. That's too awesome. Thank you. Catch me off guard right there. Just ask. Penny Queen, I know I got one for you, Mama. Um, Hidden, I'm shipping you, and Southern Scrapper, Canadian Scrapper. She usually pops in. I do have one for you, and a few others. So like I said, if you're not sure, just ask, and they're within reach. We can find out. So lastly, that's the prerequisites. What to do? My email is the PayPal email. The giveaway last is 100% in-house, sponsored by Lemonhead Penny. That's this guy. With no association whatsoever to YouTube, you guys. None. I encourage you to read all the descriptions. It has all the legalities, etc., in the description. Um, and that's it. We're going to get into it. We're going to start off with block one, and that's 40% candy half, really nice looking uncirculated 65. And lastly, if there's any questions, and there's no silly questions, so don't feel like embarrassed or anything. If you're new or just newer to the whole auction format live, go ahead and shoot your questions into the chat now. We'll address them or try to answer it for you. If not, uh, typically we like to have more than we have now, but we're going to get it started. And again, all the chats, super chats, thank you, guys. You guys are appreciated tremendously. Oh, and lastly, just as an example, use a gavel. You'll be warned, fair warned, going once, going twice, sold. That's what you'll hear. My chat window takes precedent over all. Whoever has the highest bid, when I say sold on my screen, which is directly in front of me, is the winner. All right. Apologize, we do it freehand. So because of all the different styles of stuff to show, we have to depend on the autofocus, but it typically works pretty well. All right, so I don't see any questions. We got our trusty pin. It's August 10th, 2001. All right, so opening bid, and this is on in 1965. 40% silver, Kennedy half dollar. This is a beauty. We're looking for an opening bid of $5, which is less than $2 over what melt on this coin would be. So numismatically, it being a minimum of 63, it's the value of it numismatically way supersedes its silver content. So you get the best of both worlds, really. And we got an opening bid at 6, looking for 7, Mr. Alexander. And the giveaway is already ready to go. Just for you, I know a lot of people like the giveaways. And it's a little menage a trois of coins, including like a Buffalo, an Indian head, a 42 Denver Jefferson nickel. It's one of the better years, and one of the last channel stickers that we have from this last batch. So, and depending on how auction goes, we'd like to add to it if we can. So hopefully we will be able to. So we got 6. Anybody for 7? Let me give you the reverse of the coin. Nice clean flat shield. That's the high point on the reverse. And I know that these cameras don't do them justice, but it's got that luster, that really nice mint luster. So if you're doing your Kennedy set, the 65, 6, and 7, I believe I have all 3 in this week's auction. Those are all ones you need, and you're not going to get these coin roll hunting, that's for sure. And we have 7 from Gamo, and Mr. Smith with 8. So we got 8 high, looking for 9. Man, it's warm. Seems too hot to wear a hat almost. And Gamo for 9. And Alexander's out. Thank you, Alex. He's conceded his bid, so we got bid of 9 high. We're going to issue fair warning. Looking for 10, going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations on Gamo. All right, so 4-9. And I don't know what it is about the 65, 6, and 7, but there's a chance to catch thin planchards. And all you have to do is put a few halves side by side and look at the rims. And these 67s occasionally, I catch a lot of them that I've never followed through. I don't know if it's the wrong material or planchard or if it's just typical, but the weights have plus and minuses that they're allowed, and you just have to you just got to do your homework. But I know that it's possible in those years, and in the Washington quarters too, to find on the wrong material, like the wrong alloy or wrong planchard, and they're pretty valuable. So it might be something that if you're not privy to that, you might like to do. If you're like me, you like doing the research, maybe look into it, because I don't really have the time always to follow through on everything I'd like to. But congratulations, Mr. Alvin. Hello, hello. So, but congratulations on Gamo, and you're very welcome. John Francis, my buddy, always never miss one. Good to see you, dog. All right, so next up we got a nice roll, 63 Canadian cents BU roll. It's tubed. I'm looking for $7 to open it. And we're going to take a couple off the top so that you can see the quality of the specimens. And these things are beaming red. That's about as pretty as a cent gets. Copper cents. Canada, they do not make a cent no more. So these BU rolls are getting more and more harder to get. But they're out there. They're not impossible by any means. And again, this is a 1963. And we have 8 from Alexander. Yeah, I've been thinning down the hammers because of last month. So nothing personal. Just it's really and I didn't even go through the list that great. Having hammers and knowing that you can't really mod. I really need I really need mods that are going to really be here to help. So look at that thing. That is pretty. So I have 8 from Alex. I got 9 from Gamo, and I have 10 from Alexander Smith. It's a young herd. Yeah, that's a nice high grade scent there. Well, you hanging? Well, are you hanging out, Mr. Davis? Thank you. I'm Gamo's out. Appreciate that. That helps expedite. Yeah, definitely. I concur, Shaw. All right, fair warning. We got 10 on this 1963 BU roll, Canadian cent, small cents. Fair warning going once, going twice, and sold. Congrats, Alexander Smith. Nice pickup, man. For 10. Oh, just a little late on Gamo. And we would have needed 11. No, and no problem at all. To remind everybody, you want to refresh your watch page periodically especially more often if you're participating. And when you do that, by default, I believe it brings the chat back to top instead of live. So you want to get in the habit of when you refresh, click, that you want to go back and reselect live. And that puts whatever your connection possible is in the real time with me and mine, which we have excellent connection always. All right. All right. That was lot number 2. Moving on to lot number 3. Number 3 is a sample slab from NGC, and it is the Connecticut Quarter. So here's a little older year and style. You can tell by the label, sub-arc holder. This is a 99 Denver minted, and it's a BU specimen. But these are sample slabs that were, they didn't make a ton of these, and these were handed out to dealers at shows as literally what they say, as a sample of look what we can do, our encapsulation. The different companies made these fighting for business that you would pick their grading company over their counterparts. So these are highly collectible and more valuable than just what the coin's condition is, which is not called out, but you can see it's a beautiful uncirculated, brilliant uncirculated coin. And I believe I'm asking $12 to open. And again, this is a sample, NGC sample slab. Dragonfly Lady, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. So anybody for 12? $19.99, Connecticut, Denver Quarter, which is first year of the state quarters. Nobody? All right, moving on. Anything that doesn't receive a bid, we revisit at the end of auction, or you could always ask for it to come up at any time during the auction, and we'll fit it in after whatever's on that block is on. For folks that don't know. Moving on to number 4. I have a Jefferson Proof 70 Decam, 2008, San Francisco in Annex. This is Annex graded and encapsulated, and we're looking for 15, 2008S. 15 is about half of what it costs just to send these off for grade, let alone the coin in the grade. Here's the reverse. God, it's a pretty Jefferson. Your annex holder. If you guys get a chance and you can share the live, that would help probably. I don't know how well the get off of there. The notifications are going out. Thank you. Yeah, it is, John Francis. Beautiful nickel. $15, anybody? It's pretty inexpensive to add a nice third-party graded slabbed nickel to your collection. Thank you, Shaw. Appreciate you, bro. I hope you're out there catching all that gold, man. All right, a few seconds. We'll take it down. All right, we're moving on. That was block 4. We'll revisit it at the end. Number 5. This is the 66. 40% Jefferson half. Looking for 5 to open it. It's another uncirculated half. Yeah, $5. It's a beautiful 66. And we have 6 from Alex, looking for 7. Nice flat shield. Mint luster. And we have a big jump, 10. We got 10 from Mom Gamo. It does the trick. Alex is out. All right. Thank you, Alex, also, by the way. Whew, it's hot. All right, you guys. Fair warning. We got 10 looking for 11 going once. Going twice. And sold. Congratulations on Gamo. That was block 5 or 10. Nice. Moving on, moving on. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, that's the second request. So we'll let it slide this week, Mr. Davis. He's like, oh great, more work. That work? You should be good now. Should. All right, next, block number 6, 2008 S. This is an ICG. This is a Proof 70 decam dollar. James Monroe. Pretty. And $12. Looking for 12 to open. Again, 2008 S. Proof 70 decam. I think these list for like $35 or $40. ICG. Beautiful holder. $12. Crazy cheap. Do I hear 12 from anybody? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the dollars. It's crazy. Especially the proofs, man. They're beautiful. They struck nice. These coins are gorgeous when they're in this condition. $12, looking for 12. Anybody for 12? We got BR Chef 2 with 12, looking for 13. It's one of my favorite reverses too. I think that's a dynamite reverse. The Statue of Liberty, really good looking. All right, BR, you can steal this one. Fair warning, we got 12 looking for 13. This is lot 6. Going once. Going twice. And sold. BR Chef 2, congrats, my friend. Nice pickup. Lot number 7. Yeah, awesome. Congratulations. Thank you, guys. Everybody using their good etiquette, their good manners. This is 1981 original. This came out of a mint case of 5. 1981 Unk set. So you got Philly and Denver. $9 is the opener. This year included the dollar. So you should see all this in the original packaging. Use inserts. That way the CeeLo was sandwiched in between the coin to keep the coin from being hurt. And the dollar, the Susan B. Anthony's. Beautiful condition. I got 10 from Alex, looking for 11. So just in face value, I think it's like hovers around $5 just in face. Yeah. Immaculate. It's the way you want them. It's the way you want them. Alright, 10, looking for 11. And I got 12 from Gamo. And Alex says 13. And Gamo's out. Alright, so I'm gonna time out right now and stop it right where it's at. We had 13 high. I have 2. These are my last 2 out of the same exact case from the mint. So I'm gonna offer up to Gamo also, and Alex. Of course, you get the first one shown. All right, and I'll do a buy it now for 11. So Gamo, if you're in for 11, just type in BIN, and then we'll give you this second one here, and save you guys both $2. And Gamo says I'm game. All right, cool. And just so we make sure that you guys get the proper order of what we showed, I'm just going to put a Alex on 1 at 11. That way we don't mix them up. And then Gamo, you get the second one. Congrats, you guys. All right. And that was lot number 7. Yeah, congrats, you guys. You're welcome. Thank you very much, both of you. We got Alex and Gamo. All right, moving on. We got a book. This is probably one of my favorite books that through the years that I've used. I've had more than one. And this is a really clean copy. Not copy like, it's a copy of it. This is original. This is official Red Book. This is lot number 8. So for you prospective paper collectors or paper collectors, this is one of the more popular books. It's in full color, which I didn't always do. This is a second edition. You can see condition wise. It's been thumbed through by me a few times, but I have multiple paper books. So the condition is pretty immaculate. But when I say full color, it helps. It helped me. I did a lot of paper for a while. Like when you see yellow seal tin from 34, the certificates, the silver certificates, this shows it proper. You know what you're looking for. And the looking up of things. This is everything you need right here. So this is a treasure trove of information. All the proper, and if you're just getting into paper, the beginning has an introduction into like how to do that. So it's wonderful. This is like a great resource right here. $20 is what I'm looking to open it up at. And again, that's the official Red Book, United States Paper Money. Complete source for history, grading, and values. Second edition. And I got Alexander with 21. I do see the first two bids of 20 each from Alden and Argent. And then we have, first on my screen is Alden Davis with 22. I do see yours, John Argent. Just don't forget to refresh you guys in live chat. But as it stands, we got Alden with 22 high. Looking for 23. I believe this retailed for yeah, for more than that. You guys are even less than what the sticker price, the print sticker was. So pretty good, pretty good. We got Mr. Argent at 24. We got Alexander Smith at 25. And Alden also, I see you 25. Alex beat you in there. All right, Alden's out. Thank you. I don't even know what that is, John Argent, to go up more. But I see John Argent's out. Thank you, Argent. So just so you guys see, this is my screen. The first 25, Alexander Smith. That's where we stand. We got the high of 25 with Alex. Outbox tray. Okay. Sometimes you guys give me too much credit. It's like the simple things I miss, man. Go figure. I don't know how this thing works some days, most days. But we're going to issue a fair warning. We got 25 high. Fair warning going once. Going twice. And sold. So Mr. Alexander Smith for 25. Congrats, brother. Excuse me. That was lot 8. Those are guys. Are you sure? How can you be sure on here? You gotta be careful. I'll give all you guys a heads up. Be careful because you never know. You think you know somebody, and you be surprised. It's happened to me many times. So just be careful with your personal info and because hustlers are good at what that's their job. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, lot number 9. This is kind of a cool one. I haven't had time to go through it, so this is for the error variety, or if you're missing a bunch of year. This is how it came to me. It's in this book. Don't ask me what that says, but it's all Canadian, and it's all Canadian small cent until you get to about here. Then it's got some years of nickel Canadian, even some dime. Then it gets into these coins here. Some pence, some 2 pences. Flipped over. And you got, and this is like money that still has face value, like today and over there. You got shillings. And that one's cool looking. I maybe should be checking what they are, but I'm just gonna, this is the way it came to me, so this is the way it's gonna go out. And $30 is what I'm looking for. And a few empty pages left to go at the end. Some blanks. Young Her. But a lot of coin in there. A lot of coin. And we got 32 from Alex. Yeah, yeah. Mr. Argent says 35. I see Mr. Silver Nitrate. I appreciate Gamo and Nitrate's bid. You guys are just slower from Argent. And we have Alex with 38. Then we have Gamo with 40. Good to see you, Nitrate. I hope you and the fam are well, brother. And the missus. Jarda Argent, I see you're 40. Appreciate it. Just a little slow. We got Alex at 42. So as it stands, we're at 42 high. Just as much air and variety to be found in Canadian as there is States. Just as fun, if that's like your thing. As enjoyable, if not more, kind of. It's weird. It's like I know American coin well, but we got 47 Alex and 50 Gamo. Steel Queen is in the house. How are you? I appreciate that, Mama. We missed last week, so yeah. And I've been just trying to stay alive. That's all. trying to stay alive, man. What anybody else can do. And I woke up today, so I'm blessed. Nothing short of blessed. 55. And Silver Nitrate's out. Thank you, Silver Nitrate. Appreciate you, my friend. And good to see you, dude. The description, we got listed in description, and one of the mods will pop it in there. But dollars, no, large cent, stuff like that. Some pretty nice dime, old dime, like filler. Because outside of that, the condition, they'd be pretty expensive. So just the stuff that I'm always trying to pick up for like the new beginner or The person who never seen a cap dime before, they could read Liberty in it, that type of deal. I'm Game Over 57. Alex, I see your 56 bid. Then we have Alexander Smith 58, and I'm Gamo says 60. There might be another half coming up. Matter of fact, next nice 67 half. All right, we got 60 high. Oh, in this collection, I'm sorry about that. Like I said, the simple questions. 1 shilling, because that's like quarter size. The halves are like new pence, like 10 pence. Those are like the size of half. Then you got 1956. That's like the size of a half. That one's like the size of a half. I'm not really sure. What is that? 1 pound or 10 pounds? Then these are about the size of a half. What are those? Those are 1 shillings. They're like quarter size. Two pences. Those are like bigger than quarter, but just smaller than the half. So I'm gonna say no, no more, no half. Like I said, I have. You can tell I haven't been through this. It came to me like this, and it just needs to go. So I'm game on 65. Walking the double dudes, the kids to the store. Awesome. We'll be here when you get back, Mama. And if we don't, thank you for coming in. Alex is 67, and I'm Gamo's out. Thank you, I'm Gamo. Appreciate that. 2 pound, 2 pound. Okay. You got it, Silver Nitrate. Remember, you could always email me a list, man, of a want or need. And I'll do see what I can do when I'm out. All right, so we're gonna issue fair warning. We got 67 high. This is on a Canadian coin collection in album. You get what you see, and we're gonna issue fair warning. Going once, going twice, and sold. Mr. Alexander Smith, congrats. For 67, Alex. That was lot 9. And I'll make sure that this gets put in the pack for this week, Alex. Because of its size. It makes it's easily packable. Oh, I'm Gamo. Sorry, Mama. I would love to take the 70 bid too, but just quite a ways outside of sold. But a good example, even though Gamo had proclaimed out, you can always re-enter a coin auction with a bid. You can go in and out as much as you'd like. That is standard issue in even the biggest heritage auction. So just for folks that might be wondering or thinking, that's totally etiquette wise, it's totally fine. But unfortunately, you were outside of the sold this time. But we appreciate you. Right on, Alex. Well, congrats, my friend. How do you do that? Oh no, we're driving her to drink. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, block number 10, you guys. This is another 40% half, but year 67. This is a 1967 uncirculated, beautiful 1967, 40% silver, Kennedy half dollar. They were starting off at 5. Nice, beautiful flat shield. Nice specimen right there. And we got 7 from Alex, looking for 8. We got 10 from Gamo. Am I gonna? Is this okay? Gamo. Having all these old guys flirting. I hope they're not offending you. You two cut it out, or I'm gonna time you out and make you sit in the corner. Damn it! Harassing my customers. Sometimes the old dogs don't know that they're not gonna hunt no more. That dog ain't gonna hunt. I don't think it ever goes away. I hope. Thank you, Alex. Alex is out. We got Gamo High with 10. Well, I'd hope so. Right on, Gamo. All right, fair warning, you guys. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Gamo, congrats. Mud SWAT in the house. What's happening, Mud? Mud says, what's going on in here? Just a Tuesday auction. Same old, same old. Good to see you, though. Hey, you don't get in trouble, Silver Nitrate, and I'm happy to have you anytime I have you, brother. You know that, my friend. And I hope you're not working too hard, but I know you are. But somebody's got to do it, right? I used to tell them when I was killing myself, it ain't for everybody. This ain't for everybody. Man, those young guys used to hate that. They're like, you sit down and watch me work, young blood. Whatever I could do to set a fire under their butts. Well, congrats on Gamo. Yeah, we do, Alden. And I will. Yeah. Good man. Good man, Silver Nitrate. Number 11, you guys. All right, so number 11 is from 1932. This is a real medal in its original box from 1932. This is for the silver. This is sterling silver. So 925, 0.925 fine silver. This is for the junior 220-yard dash. And this is gorgeous. Bates and Clink is the manufacturer. They were jewelers. They did medals and trophies and etc. And here's the medal. This thing is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's inscripted on the reverse with the date, the exact date, 9/5/1932. And then down at the very bottom has your sterling hallmark, and it's stamped sterling in the maker. Oh, you can see big ugly. And $20 is all we're asking. Which I think is cheap. But the market's the market. Get that focus. No one catching me on the boss. Oh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Being boss had its perks, but usually I remember a lot of stress too, especially when it was just crazy, crazy. 20 is the opener. These are nice chunky little metals too. Um, for example, so you guys have like a size. Here's a large cent in a half holder, by the way, and you can see that it's bigger than the large cent. The metal itself, it's thicker also, but it would probably fit just inside of that half 2x2 window flip. And I see Alden with 20. And just word to the wise Alden, we're going to take the 20 bid, but you got to settle up from last auction. Your invoice was never taken care of. I love metals, dude. These things this is from 1932. It was made then. They don't make stuff this pretty anymore. They don't do it as nice. I did a lot of research on these companies. There's a handful of this stack of metals I got, and they were like the companies, like they're a big deal. No, you gotta check. It's there, and you had multiple reminders sent also. It was the coin convention weekend, so I'm just assuming that that's probably where it got lost behind, like you had a busy weekend. Miss Gamo, you are metal. You're a jewel. You're selling yourself short, sweetheart. You're a jewel. Inkman, speaking of another hard-working stiff, how are you, sir? Good to see you, Inkman. Yeah, it was the week of course it was that Tuesday, but it was that prior week. And lot 21 is the one in question. So if that's the case, then I'm going to exclude lot 21 from the auction. And you won the giveaway that week too. So you can understand the dilemma. It gets, makes it awkward sometimes. But anyhow, we do have 20 you guys looking for 21. And just to reiterate, I'm Gamo. Jewel, not metal. Jewel. All right, fair warning, everybody. We got 20 high, looking for 21. This is on a sterling silver medal from 1932 for second place in a 220-yard dash. This was all these going-ons were for the YMCA, and most of these were all at colleges in Boston. This collection, this one person was this guy was a stud. He's just really a stud. It's from like the same man. And I've even found some history, his names in these record books. And it's like, kind of gives you goosebumps, It's like listening to an old recording from the teens. It's kind of eerie. Well, you're alive, so that's good news, man. Well, like we said, we'll speak Alden after, and maybe we'll mash them into one new one. That'll probably make the most sense. All right, fair warning, going once, going twice. And sold. Nice pickup. Mr. Alden Davis, congrats. And just FYI, everybody, lot 21, just 21 is scrapped from the auction. So typo, that's a typo. So the gold, the first place gold medal from 1929, that's lot 21. That is scrap. So just heads up. All right. Moving on. We're about halfway, almost. Here's a really nice coin. So this is a 1876 year. Yeah, I don't know. I've never had any problems. Like I said, we'll handle it after. It's nothing we should be doing right now. But we'll condense it down to one. So you can see the condition, full liberty. Still see detail in the inner face. It's a nice specimen. This is a seated 90% silver dime from 1876. I need $20 to open it. Here's the reverse. Still see the denticles in the rim. And I know the camera doesn't do it any justice, but detail. There's fine detail in the leaves. So nice looking specimen right there. Mr. Lurgan. What's happening, Dave? It's hot, Dave. Purity coin there, Merton. Oh, Purty. I was like, there ain't no I. We have 25 from Mom Gamo. Everybody say hi to my brother. He's the only guy out here I got left in the world, man. The only one. God bless David Logan. Shaw said it's my birthday. Oh, he's joking. I was like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. My born day. I always say my born day. All right, all right. $25. Nice strong bid. I'm game. Oh, you're getting good at this, girl. This auction thing. All right, fair warning. We got 25 looking for 26. Going once. Going twice. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. I'll see you later today, too. Be safe out there. And sold. Congrats on Gamo. You're going to like this when you get it. It's a pretty coin. Very pretty coin. And thank you, Shaw. All right, that was lot number 12. Man, I think it just got hotter. Right this second it got hotter. Good Lord. That's a lot of heat. All right, 1993. This is in the annex. This is a Philadelphia quarter, graded AU 55. But this is a nice specimen of a curved clip. It's lightweight, 5.53 gram because of the clip, which I don't see it get a lot don't come across them a lot either. And you can see the clip there where the T and the Y and Liberty are on a Washington Quarter. Mr. Hi-Ho Silver, how is it in Australia? Is it hot? You're probably way hot if I'm right. 90s to 70% humidity. You can have humidity, bro, and smoky. It's got to be 90s here, but I complain. It's not that bad. I just hate sweating, man, when you're just sitting idle. Just sitting there doing not very much, no exertion, and sweating. Sweating. 20. We're looking for 20 to open it up on the curved clip in the annex holder on the Washington Quarter. Is it winter? You're on the whole. I forget you're in the future and on the other side of the world. So it's cold. Right on. Well, it's always good to see you anyways. 105. My AC's not working right now. Man, you better get back. You better go on the phone with the AC guy. Give him a talking to. That's unacceptable. At least a swamp cooler or something. 130 in the tent. Yeah, that's hot, man. 111. It is very hot. Greece is on fire right now. I didn't know that. So prayers to Greece and all the people in Greece. That's not good. You know their economy too, man. They're just rebounding from, like, Greece almost didn't exist a couple of years ago. It was that bad. Yeah, that's good. Dropping. New AC will cut. Landlord's Christmas bonus. Right? Slumlords, man. Hey, we got renters' rights and laws here in California. They don't mess around either. Right on. We'll still condense them and I'll rework it. So just leave it how it is. That way it's just easier for everybody's records. So nobody. All right, so lot 13. Yeah, see, I live in Southern California, brother. King in the forest fires. Every year we have the worst fires in the world. Yeah, fire season's bad. It gets bad here. But I'm far enough displaced. I'm in the city, the big city. So Los Angeles County. So we don't ever have to worry about it, but it's a big state. It's second biggest out of all 50, bigger than it's the size of Europe. And a lot of people get affected by it every year. So there's nothing good about fire, period. Nothing. All right, you guys, we're moving on. That was lot 13. We're moving on to 14. Lot 14 is 1840. I'm letting go of some of my treasures. This is an 1849 large cent. This is a Newcomb 3. Newcomb is the equivalent of BAM for Morgan dollars and Peace dollar. It's the variety because there are varieties for a 49. This is Newcomb 3, number 3. What it speaks to is the placement of the curl in the hair in relation to the 8 in the date. This one is on the inside right vertical bar of the top, the 8, where there'll be a year 49 and beautiful condition too, where it's not in the same place. It'll be outside of the 8 or lined up with the very outside vertical line in the 8. There are other Newcombs, like this is 3, so you know that there's minimum 3. There's more for the 1949. So all you large cent collectors, if you're just doing a date set, great specimen. or if you have, you know, you wanted aspirations of going on farther after maybe completing your date set and starting to pick up the different Newcombs and the different varieties per date. You can jump ahead, or this might be, you might not have three. And I need $30. And if you weren't or don't have research, or because it's kind of gets hard with the large scents, you can find in the variety list for the 49 on PCGS when you look up the 49 large scent. Oh man, your brother's got plans to go to Greece. Yeah, that's the way things are. That sucks. You know, planning big old trips like that overseas, and they're always you do it ahead of time, so you never know it. You know, that sucks. So anybody for the 1849 large? These were the workhorses. It's a miracle that these things exist. This coin was the everyday, people had these in their pockets. So for whoever pulled this out, the day they pulled out in this condition and saved it, all the way till now, these things are treasures. There's not a lot of them left. You can't get them. They're out there in all different grades, like for the serious spenders and collectors. Rich H, good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in, Rich. Um, but like, yeah, like this one here started with the original mintage in 1849, in between 4 and 5 million. And that's from memory, but I'm pretty sure I'm correct. And it's down to the in all grades in the thousands. So these these are uh, these are our history right here, and maybe a little bit more outside of the new collector, but definitely, yeah, having a 1798 is a big deal. Now anything under 1802 is getting hard to find, man. Like in certain, just in good. So like, do not pass. If you guys listen to me, do not pass on the coins in those years in about good or F2. If you can just tell what the device is and the date, even if it's one digit, you know, the last digit, last two, get them. They're only going to keep getting more valuable exponentially. That's guaranteed. Yeah, if you're going to pay your invoice, Shaw, you are, of course you're allowed to bid. Oh, damn it, Rich, I didn't know that. And did you volunteer for some new stuff? I know that when I put, God bless her, rest in peace, my mother, that was the one thing that was like the technology. We put a pacemaker in her and fixed. Um, she had a lot of ailments, but her heart was the easiest, believe it or not, out of all the things that was wrong with her at the end. Like they really know what they're doing. So you're in my prayers, man. I did not know you were having heart surgery. You're still with us. And you're alive, man. That's a miracle. You get to live another day. Everything fine now. Well, speedy recovery, man. And I'll be praying for you. Wow. Isn't that's crazy? Went to your wrist. All right, we're moving on from the 1849. Like I said, we'll revisit everything at the end. That was lot number 14, you guys. We're on to 15. Lot number 15. There are a lot of these done, but these are getting harder to find too. These are pretty collectible. I've had people fight for these at auction many, many times because I had gotten a small pile. This is all the varieties of 1982 Lincoln Cent. And there were 7 varieties, with the 8th finally about 5 years back, never known to be made, and 2 specimens that have been called legit in auction, in pretty bad grade too, and they went for about 30 grand. So there is an 82D on a copper plancher, believe it or not, folks. And we have an opening bid of 5. I was looking for 3, but we got 5. But this is, they used to do this. They would take BU rolls and put together a specimen of every variety. You got the 82P enlarged on a copper plancher, 82P because this is one of the 4 years where you have large and small date. So like the 70, 82, 74, and the 60. Those are the 4 years where there's going to be dyes. They have a small and a large date variety. 82 is one of those. So, of course, you have the large and small variety on a copper plancher, just Philly minted. Then you have the same thing with the Denver. Then you get down to the zinc plancher, because in 82 was the year, a lot going on in 82, was the year that they switched the full copper plancher to a copper plated zinc plancher, which we are stuck with till today. And these coins are immaculate also. And they have not been fussed with or messed with outside this card. So there are a lot of DDRs and DDOs and varieties and repunch memoirs, etc. There's things to be found on these that I haven't searched this one. God's honest truth. But all 7 variety. This was a real popular. I've seen these only a few times other places. This exact card. But they did it in a yellow and they did it in a white. There is white, like a full white one. I've had them a few times. So pretty cool. Pretty neat. And we got I'm gaming with 7. We got Alex 8. And I'm gaming with 10, you guys. Yeah, transition year just one out of many things going on. But you got the plancher, you got the multiple of the 2 styles of date, and then you have 7 variety of coin. So you know it's serious when you pull open your, let's say, our Lincoln Cent Memorial Dansko, right? And we open up and we go to 82, and it's got all the varieties listed in the Dansko. So that means you need all these specimens correct. Hopefully that you do your homework or you learn how to decipher what's what. Because in your albums, even in the press-in cardboard, the little cheap $5 albums, it's going to be called out the same way. It'll be printed in there like that. So that's kind of one of the things that help me, on the fly or on the quick. Know if I need these or if I don't need them, etc. Metal Angler, good to see you, my friend. All right, game on for 10, Alex for 11, game on for 12. Alex is out. Thank you, Alex. So we're going to issue a fair warning. We got 12 high. Last chance to bid, going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, I'm game on. 412. All right, moving on. Number 16. Number 16. I've been sandbagging for a while. I've got, I get access to big collections through my source often, and don't nearly 10% of them am I ever able to get because of the money's involved. This is from a long time ago. One of my best purchases ever was a big Canadian collection that a lot of good stuff came from. And this roll here is a 1960 BU roll of Canadian cents by itself. That's a nice roll. But this roll, I believe I started going through, and most of the specimens in here are double hangers. So for you air and variety people, you know what I'm talking about. This is a double hanging O. So the 0 and the date is going to have a clash mark that makes it look like a hanging, like it's hanging. So it's like an L, upside down L above the date, which is easy to see. It's prominent. These cameras aren't going to show it. I'd have to break out microscope, which we're not prepared to do. But everything I call out air variety wise, it comes with a 100% guarantee. If there's ever anything you get that I attribute myself or grade myself and I call out live, then 100% guarantee. If you're not happy or you disagree, all you need to do is contact me. We will give you either a refund or try to replace if possible, but we will make right. All right. $15 is all we're asking. That's crazy low. This is a pretty valuable roll of Canadian cents. We'll take a gander at the top specimen because I don't want to handle these too much. God, that's good. Like I forgot I had this till today, but we're trying to get out of the hole. Come on, camera. Well, you can see it. Brilliant. We got 18 from Alex. Here's the top 3. Here's the obverse of that top coin. Beautiful. There's 2 down. And the next one in line. So plainly what it is listed. Now I'm going to try to get it. I don't know if it's going to catch the hanger, but we're going to try. We'll try. 20 from Gameo, 22 from Alex. Oh yeah, this is probably the best example of a double hanger. It should show if I can hold it still. Now you're looking. Come on. You're looking at right above the 0 in the date. Okay. Well, if it'll focus. All right, we're gonna try. Where's my oh, there we go. With a black background on a cushion. Oh, stay in there. There you go. Now focus. Come on. I see 23. Alex 25. I'm Gameo 26. Come on. Trying to get the light. Come on. Oh, it's focusing. It's there strong too. This camera just doesn't want to focus. Let me try one last thing. When you see it in hand, you'll be like, wow, double hanger. Best example I've ever seen. We're going to try to explode the camera real quick. And like I said, this isn't really these cameras are made to, these USB to do what we're doing, broadcast live, but they're really not made for anything more than that. And like I said, I don't want to be handling these a whole lot. And I can't. Dang it. My big old hands. I'm going to try this one last time. Do the trick. Come on, man. Yeah. Just didn't want to do it. Anyhow, like I said, All you gotta do is hit me with the email. But it's there. Ooh, one last thing. We're gonna try one last thing. We got 28. Hi, I'm Gamo. Alex is out. We're gonna try our loop, our stamp loop. Look through it. Aha. Wait a minute. Well, it's focusing, but we need some light to refract the because it's a double hanger. So it's got two big L's above the O. They're huge when you look at it naked eye. No, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna give it to me. You just have to take my word for it. All right, you gotta take my word for it. All this trying to do it with the wrong stuff. There's only one way to do it, things, and that's the right way. So here we go, folks. Got a 1960 BU roll, double hanging zeros, going once, going twice. Thank you, Alex. Alex is out, and sold. I'm game on nice pickup. You go through and you find the best specimen out of the bunch. There might even be a few in the same grade, and you send them to that Canadian grading company and try to get one slab. That would be my advice. The Canadian company is a lot more inexpensive opposed to like the PCGSs or the American companies, and they're 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 the Canadian company. They've been doing this. They're the ones that catalog and keep record of. So because there's not a lot of auction histories, so this might be turn out to be a pretty valuable role. Like if the work is done, the follow through, which I'm not good at myself. Dimebag Darren, how are you, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Go on, I'll figure out later myself. Yeah, that's the fun part. But thank you, I'm game. I appreciate you. All right, so we're moving on. That was lot 16. We're on lot 17. We got a nice filler. If you don't know what the word filler means, if you're that new of a collector, a filler means that it is a good enough specimen to put in your album until you can upgrade because of whatever reasons. Well, this is an 1833 cat bust dime in a really nice condition, full liberty. You still see the denticles. This minus being net, if it wasn't a net grade, and I'm going to flip it over and show you why, this would be like a $70 dime. But because of whatever it is on the reverse, I don't know if that's glue or tar, but I don't clean coins, so this is original services. But you can see all the amount of detail that was on the reverse before whoever messed it up. I'm thinking they might have used some kind of glue because that was common in the old days to glue it to a board. So it might have had like a typeset, and they would glue or tape coins. Pretty common. So maybe that's something that you folks are more familiar with than me. But when I say filler, obviously this is a perfect pressing filler. 1833 cat bust dime. Yeah, I don't know, and I don't pick at things. I don't use toothpicks and all that. My guess would be glue also. So like I know solvents would eat glue and not hurt the coin. So this might be one that like taking some see, I just don't like encouraging people to use the whatchamacallit, the solvents, because they're bad for your health if you don't use gloves. Please use gloves with solvents because they're absorbent. They go straight to your receptors and they destroy them. Your receptors aren't regenerated. You can't regrow. You're born with one amount. Every time you hurt one or destroy one, that's it. It's gone. So I remember being chewed out by a scientist that I was putting a room addition on his home because my guys were wiping steel down with barehanded. And I learned the hard way. Like, like it was my being irresponsible. So I never let my guys not do that again without gloves. But anyhow, we're looking for $20. This is a $20 filler all day. 1833 cap bust dime. Put 5 of those coins in Alexander Smith. Just 5. The rest come to me. Oh, 5 of the cents. The Canadian small cent hangers. You got it. Put Alexander. Did you read what Gamo said? She's gifting you 5 specimens out of that tube that just went that you guys were both bidding on. Pretty awesome. Make sure that you say please and thank you. Put 5 coin in Alex Smith's pack. You got it, Mama. I got you. From I'm Gamo. We got it. We got it. We got it. $18.33 cat bust dime. Nice filler, which is a net grade. The net grade is the same as details. If you send it off to be slabbed, if they didn't body bag it, they would send it back with a grade, but it would be either details or they wouldn't slab. But details means there's something on the coin to be pointed out to bring to your attention. The old like language or jargon, which I still come across, and I was taught in the shop that I worked in when I was coming, getting into coin, was net, the word net. So when you see net written on pre-grade, that's saying, hey, there's something that you need to bring your attention to on this coin, etc. So that thus, and still under what the coin is worth, $20. The grade puts this coin in over $60 value, and typically 30%, 40%. You want to be very stringent, go half. That means that this is a $30 value, even in the net or detailed grade. And we're less of that. We're south of that at $20 bill. 90% silver, 1833 cap bust dime. If it looks like those, and you can come across it, buy it all day. There you go, Alex. Awesome. All right, moving on. That's lot 17. Next up, we got another hard one to get. This is an 1857 in XF with original services. This is a half, excuse me. This is a half dime. Full Liberty, all the detail, the face, the denticles, but of course it's hold. So this is a net half dime, 1857. Man, I wish that sucker didn't have that hole, because it'd be a $100 half dime right there. 25 is what we need. Wonderful specimen. Look at the reverse on this bad boy. I even like the patina and the color. Kind of accentuates like its design. Look at all the detail in the wreath. And the placement of the holing. Usually they're smack dab on the head or taking off the date. Like if you were gonna hold that sucker anywhere, I don't think you'd pick a better spot. So pretty lucky right there. Straight luck. Alex, you're doing exactly what you say you don't want to do by that comment. You that's why the encouragement of go click and subscribe to each other, get each other's emails, support. Like make friends. Then you could consider all the messages you want, but I'll put it in there because you're my buddy, Mr. Smith. God bless Alexander Smith. Whoa, sliding. Then the holding a coin, 1850s, super common. There's people who do whole collections and only hold. The reason for the holding, dozens of reasons. They would tack coins and nail them to the end of the headers on the roof, the ridge cap, as a topping off party. The completion of a building. So after building a barn and like the whole neighborhood chipping in, for good luck, they would nail coins on the end of those ridge caps. That was one real popular reason. The other was on the coast in the shipping, and a lot of the guys that worked on these ships, the clothes back in those days, they didn't have pockets. They didn't have wallets and coin purse, and so a lot of guys, they would sew their money into their clothes. That's one of the reasons you'll see that these are home. Another reason was they were over the doors in homes. I could go on and on. A lot of it was, believe it or not, was Dust Bowl in after the turn of the century, and the migration of the tens of hundreds of thousands of people that their life saving was in this just a few coin, and as safety they sewed it into their clothes. Um, I could go on and on, and this is all like documented information too, which is pretty cool. No problem, Alex. There's not even a reason to bring it up, bro. Yeah, hung over the doors. Matter of fact, one of these blocks, the large cent book that's up for sale tonight, has a whole section telling you all the different ways that they did these things to like large cents in particular, and it covers quite a bit. So unless you'd have to be pretty privy or pretty seriously researched coin collector to know them. Not that I'm saying I am. I'm just saying it's something I've been across. So you'd be surprised how many things, and pretty cool. But anyhow, 20, 25 is what we're looking for the 1857 half seated dime in XF. Half dime. Here's a full dime. And here's a half dime. Pretty petite, pretty small, boy. We got Amgamo 25. Amgamo's, you're putting together a pretty nice type collection with the coins you've been getting. Very nice, like respectable. You talking to me, hi ho? Because I wouldn't listen to this guy. Don't be spreading no rumors. But God bless you, dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. One of our old friends, one of the first guys we met on here, Hi Ho Silver. He's out in Australia. You guys make sure you check Hi Ho out. Hi Ho's he's got a great sense of humor and eclectic. Just overall, I enjoy Hi Ho Silver. Yeah, hold collections are valuable. People look at things and they frown off the get-go. And with coin, you guys got to be open to things because there's so many going ons and ways to do that you'll miss out on a lot. So try to fight that urge of, and it's common sense, but you gotta dig deep. You gotta do your homework, your due diligence. But anyhow, we got 25. We're gonna issue a fair warning. What's happening, Philip? Good to see you, man. Thanks for coming in. I always say, "Oh, just stop it." It's the last time I'm saying good things about you. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Congrats on game on 25. Nice pickup. And you know what? I got some other years in less not as great a grade as that in half dime. I'll try it. Maybe I'll put an extra one in there. But congratulations, Mama. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna do it now. That way I don't say something and not do what I say I'm gonna do. That was 57, right? You know what I'm game on? I'm gonna throw in the 57 with arrows. And this one's cool because you can tell double hold. So that was either for the slide, for the like the hat, make a slide. Odds are this one was a button. It was used as a button. And this one's in pretty nice condition too. So then you'll have both variety. And these things are so small. I got with arrows written down, but I got left. No, there's no way. That's what I was thinking. 57 don't have with arrows. This is the same one you just won, but not nearly as nice. Never mind. It's mislabeled. Let's find you something. 58. I think 58 jumps to with and without arrow. No? Maybe not. So we're just going to throw one of these 58s in there. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Well, I apologize for how you got here, but we're sure glad you're here. All in all, and then Lincoln are going, "Shut up, Lemon." But yeah, here you go. This is a 58 hold. Half dime. I'm going to put that in on the other side of that flip. Cool. I like hearing that people are doing collections and hold, man. That gets me excited. So I love helping out if I can. So there you go. See what happens? You buy a half dime, you get two. You're welcome, Mama. Thank you. All right, so that was lot. Put these away. Like I said, I'm starting over from scratch. Literally, you guys. Almost didn't make it back. So I appreciate you folks. It's gonna take this month, these next 3 Tuesdays to working my butt off. But that's no problem. I'm down. Where are we at? We are at. That was 18. We're on 19. 45S. This is a repunch mint mark. This is RPM number 4 on this Mercury dime. This is a 45S. She's in high AU grade, just about uncirculated. She's still got her luster, her mint luster, but just enough flatness in the high parts that I can't call her. It's tempting, but I gotta stay conservative grader. There you go. A beautiful specimen. And like I said, anything I attribute myself, if you get it and you have a problem, I'm human. People make mistakes. Then all you gotta do is hit me up. We'll give you full refund. Miss Patriots Mom, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. God bless you. Thank you, ma'am. All right, we got 8 from Alex. We got 10 from Alden. And he just beat you on game on. I appreciate your bid. We got Alex with 11. You can see how it's double struck too. It's off center. Not double struck. I shouldn't say double struck, but the rim. This one broke in the collar. So you see the separation on the rim where there's 2 rims on the east side of the coin. That by itself is an anomaly. So this has 2 different things going on this coin, which that's a premium. That makes this a more sought after Mercury dime by Air and Variety guys. And we got Philip for 13. You can see how the rim on that side, on the east side, is a lot fatter than on the west, directly in front of the L. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, and then I have Alden first with 15. Alexander's out. He's conceded. Thank you, sir. You know what, Shaw? I appreciate you, brother. Some days I do, man. But there's a lot of good folks out there with they equally they're bringing it and besting any given week. So that's the thing about coin and us sellers is that we're stuck to what we get a chance and a shot at, which is any given day. You never know. This isn't like brand new retail. I can't just go up. I'm out of 45 S's, so I'll put an order in for 10 more of those and keep my stock up. And it didn't work that way. God, I wish it did. It'd be a lot. I wish I was just selling tires, but it don't work that way. So if you guys like what you see more often than not, then it's usually, if it's a week to week thing, that's a testament without saying to the work behind the scenes. It's the only way. And some guys are lucky to, like, I'm just lucky because of my source, or else I would been out of this business a long time ago. And he did bribe me to say that. Oh, that said out loud. Good job. All right, here we go. We got Alden High with 15. And I appreciate your 15 bid, Gamo. We would need 16 though. And I'm Gamo's out. Thank you. All right, fair warning, going once, going twice. Large, I believe. And sold. It's not a micro, definitely. Man, that'd be nice. But I don't know of a micro RPM. Not by memory. I have micro S. Congrats, Alden. When you take a gander at this nice, strong RPM, pretty easy to attribute, you'll be happy with that. Man, I got like a little. I think I need a shot of water. All right, so lot 19 down. Moving on, we're getting close, almost there. And that was Alden for 15. All right, this is just an 1851 large cent, you guys. Nice, solid 1851. Large copper cent. Look at that beautiful coin. These are my favorites. I hate parting with them any time, but it's the business. Oh, whoa, okay. I just see that. Hold on 1 second there. Let me make note. We're looking for 20 on the large thing, you guys, but Alden is gifting the RPM to Gameo. And Gameo sees and has already said thank you. Okay, so you guys are on the same page. And then I'm going to put a note, send to Gameo. Alright, Alden gifts to I got you. I got it. Noted. Oh yeah, these cameras don't do these coins justice. The cameras that you need that from the bigger channels that like perfectly all the time in focus and show everything clearly, those are $1,000+ cameras. That they have them. They're out there. I would like to get one, but it's not. It's down the road. It is definitely down the road. So look at this beautiful specimen, 51 large cent. Copper larceny from 1851. These are copper. Did I mention these are copper? This one even is north and south, which they weren't very good at keeping the orientation well on these. A lot of them were rotated, which is commonplace. This one's pretty nice. Top dead center on the obverse reverse. And just a solid specimen right there. That's a clean 51. $20 bill all day. Buy a truckload of these at 20 bucks. It is copper. 1851. That's in a $1/2 flip. Shows you how large. Imagine having a whole pocket with these. They're heavy. But these are the work force for the coin made for commerce. This coin was spent every day. Like if this coin could talk, the travels, you know. I mean, big time. My microscope costs like $9, brother. Spending anything more than $9 on a microscope is a waste of money, because everything that microscope, just the power it starts at, you're already outside of. In the coin business, nobody partakes at that level of power. You can't send it to be graded because they don't even get close to that depth of power. I just use them because they're good to show on here. It helps when you're old like me and your eyes start to get bad. I use the loop only, and I'm talking from a 3x. Did I grade in single glass loop? 3 to 5. You shouldn't be any higher than that to grade a coin. And if you're just trying to air variety, spot it, you can go a little stronger, you know, like maybe 10 to 15 with the 2 lens. If you're lucky enough to be able to spend a lot of money on triplet, higher quality, then those are even better quality. But the light you should use one source when you're doing your searching, etc. Mr. Steve Woods, good to see you. Welcome. Thanks for coming, man. But yeah, but as far as scope, I use a cheap old on a rig I made myself. It's magnet, and that's it, man. But when I do use it, it's got dust on it. I can tell you that. And I look through every coin, front and back. It's time consuming. All right, we're moving on. Look, we'll revisit at the end, which we're not too far from. That was lot number 20. Lot 21 was excluded. It was canceled. So we're on to lot 22, you guys. This is my last sterling silver medal in its original case. This is from a Doherty, a Boston company that made this, which was kind of fun researching. This was for second place. It's patinaed. It's got inlay in there, and I don't even know what that is. Whether it kind of looks like garnet to me, because the only reason I know is my birthstones. I've seen a lot of garnet in my life, but maybe just glass. But beautiful metal. And like I said, this one is it's sterling silver. And it's got tall marks. This was in second prize in 1929 in the 440-yard run. Isn't that beautiful? Then down at the bottom, it's got the sterling hallmark and the maker, all original in the original case. This person won this in 1929 and never took it out. It's been sitting in here all those years. How cool is that? Nice chunky piece of sterling silver. And again, this is larger than that large cent, about the size of a $50. Boston Collegiate Relay Carnival. And the YMCA took a bunch of folks to these events and gave out their medals. Florida, I got my shirt, and it was a perfect. I've already worn it like 3 times, and thank you again. Perfect fit, wonderful. I wanted to try to have it on today, but it's in the it's in my dirty clothes pile. But good to see you, Mama. And again, make sure you let your old man know I appreciate you too. And it came right on time. I just the last few weeks I've been busy. I haven't been on. So 20 is what we're looking for on the solid sterling silver medal, you guys, from 1929. Let's see if we can get the hallmark. Did you see sterling? It's got the Daughtery Company stamp. I'm not cleaning it with jewelry cleaner or polishing it. It's been sliding around this box for since 1929. I would suggest you leave it to original, but I've seen these are hard to find. I've seen only 1 or 2 specimens online, but they polished them out with jewelry cleaner. So I have seen this silver metal polished out. You know, like it'll polish up pretty, but I think the patina, I think it it should be left the way it is, more collectible. But to each his own. If it's yours and you own it, you do whatever. You can pin it to your kid if you want. It's none of my business. Nobody. That's a surprise. I can't believe I still have this. It's 2 times too. Yeah, me too. I'm all about original. Anything, coins, original services is where it's at, you guys. That's the if you care about value. But like I said, at the end of the day, there's no wrong or right way to partake. There's no rule book to follow. It's however you enjoy it. It's a hobby at the end of the day. These are just trinkets. These things will, they come and go. So just life is to be enjoyed. So hopefully you enjoy them. Pat's Piling Pennies, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, so we're going to take it down. Moving on. It was lot 22. Oh, we got a typo. You know what? I had amended an old list that I missed it. 23, we do not have a lot of 7 Indian cents. I probably could put it together, but it's not ready to go. That's a typo, so I apologize. So lot 23, we're just excluding that completely. All right, this is probably the nicest item of the auction, the most rare, one of the most rare. This is out of print. It took me a long time to find this book myself, and I paid more than what we're opening it up. This is United States Large Cents, 1793 to 1857. This is a hardbound book. Hey, right on, Ringmaster Ray. Well, nice to meet you, sir. And good luck hunting out there. It's got its original everything, dust cover. It's a pretty highly sought out book for the large cent collector. And because the numismatic part and the books that go with coin collecting by themselves are very highly collectible. This one's got a handwritten list in it that I'm not keeping. I'll leave it in there. It's got some notes, some pretty in-depth stuff. This is previously owned and came from the private library of Maurice Shepard. You do some digging, some research. Here's the condition. It's immaculate. $60 is what I'm looking to open it. I put a value on this book at 100 plus. It's got its original dust cover. And again, one of my treasures. But it's time to be somebody else's treasure. Warren Lapp, Hubert Silverman. Two big names in large sense. Huge. Newcomb is more of a newer name that we know because of the cataloging. You know, like I said about the BAMs. Big boss call me. Don't let him work you too hard, Floor. Yeah, lot 23 was a typo, Alex. My bad. I could put together a lot of Indians. But yeah, I amended the last list I had, and I just missed like taking it off. So I apologize. Dang, it's hot. 1 second, you guys. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Excuse me. That's what I needed. I'm getting parched. It's getting a little parched. All right, we got Alden Davis for 60. I was wondering when you were gonna pull the trigger. 61, looking for 61. We got our opening bid. It's going to a good home. You need to issue a fair warning to everybody. Yeah, that's pretty. 72 is pretty. Southern California this week will be, we got a week of hot weather. Every other day it's 72 year round, so we got no better weather in the world. Excuse me. All right, you guys, here we go. Fair warning, we have 60, looking for 61, going once. Yeah, collecting the books is, man, it's infectious. Going twice. And sold. Nice pickup. Very nice pickup. Beautiful book. Hard to find. That's lot 24. We are on 25. Opening bid is $10. This is a BU roll of 1965 Canadian small cents in an old school tube. And they're all, majority of them, high percentage majority of them are variety 3. There's 3 different varieties of the 65. This is a roll of variety 3. And we got 10 from Gamer looking for 11. And show you top specimen so that you can see how beautiful red BU these are. Gorgeous. Our light source is changing, kind of. Sun's just starting to move on me. There you go. Look at that. Woo! Pretty. How about the arborist lemon? Beautiful. Young her. Gorgeous. All right, we got 10. We got Alex with 12. We got Gamo with 13. Oh, Jesus. You got me reading the chat. I'm sorry to hear that, Lincoln. All right, hold on a second here. We knocked over, or it just fell on its own. I got 15 from Alex and 17 from Gamo. 18 from Mr. Alexander Smith. Yeah, with health conditions, that should be an easy call, man. Freon leaked out. Yeah, it's just a service call. Like, and I know you ain't no slouch. 20. We got 20 Gamo looking for 21. I would give him a few choice words and ultimatums, like short of a threat. Tell him you get this air conditioner fixed now, or like I'll sue you. I would tell him that a long 10 degrees ago. But yeah, I'll pray for you too. I typically do, Lincoln. But in specific, the air conditioning thing, I think it matters how specific you are in your prayers. It helps. Although he knows, big guy knows. Oh, shut up, by Alexander Smith. Pipe down, you. Hey, out of hundreds and hundreds of auctions, people forget we started coin auctions on YouTube years ago. Lemonhead Penny, this guy, me, Lincoln, and a couple others, and we're still here. Rode hard and hung up wet, boy, but we're still here. It's a miracle, if you ask me. Go figure. With this motley bunch, I can't believe we pulled it off. Better lucky than good, though. All right, here we go. We're going to issue a fair warning. We got 20 high, looking for 21. I'm Gamos high. Alex is out. Thank you, my friend. Going once. Going twice. And sold. I'm Gamo. Congrats. Nice roll. Oh no! All right, we got two more before the giveaway, you guys. And I might have made another typo. My goodness. Possibly. But right now, we are on lot 26, which is correct. This is PCGS. It's a beautiful PCGS slab sample. These are hard to get. This is for 2001 Philly, New York Quarter, which by the way is a nice, brilliant uncirculated specimen. They picked really nice coins to put in these samples. They didn't put dogs in them. Beautiful condition. And $12. We're only looking for $12. Made my first 10 cents from a Philly link the other day. Right on, man. I've never had enough time to finish researching those, but like, you know, like it makes sense giving it a shot. It's been a very productive 4 years. Hey, you got to start somewhere, hi ho. No, nothing too small, too big, brother. We got 15. Look over 16. The people who are killing it, they started in this. There was a day where they got their first 10 cents from the affiliate league, bro. It's blood, sweat, and tears, man. I mean, it's always good to be lucky too, but we all can't be 16-year-old little girls doing makeup videos, which are the most prosperous on YouTube. I wish, I wish, I wish I was a girl again. 16-year-old girl again. Oh shit. Excuse me. All right, 15. 27 will be a nice surprise because I know what I did wrong. I probably cut and paste and forgot to go back and like put the info in. 27 is also a book. It's a nice, I don't see them all the time, Canadian coin book. It covers air, variety, value. It's on spiral, which is nice. I like the spirals because you can use it and it doesn't take a beating. It's designed to be used. But anyhow, we're going to issue fair warning on the sample slab, the 2001 Philadelphia PCGS. We're looking for 16, going once, going twice, and sold. Nice pickup, Alex. All right, so lot 27 says Canadian Coin Collection. God, I could have sworn I typed it in there too. You got to forgive me. It's a one-man show here, so occasionally I mess up in the data entry and doing the lists and etc. Can't find your channel, Gamer. Well, you could ask her for give her your email and ask for a link. So here's the Charleston Standard Catalog, Canadian coins. This is volume 1. I remember typing that in. 70th edition. That's strange. Like I said, spiral bound. And this has probably been one of my favorite Canadian books. 25 is what I'm looking for. Condition, immaculate condition. I take pretty nice care of my stuff. This is a $40 retail. That's like the printed retail. 27 looking for 28, and this does it all. It's where you be sending some of your stuff, Canadian stuff. How to use the catalog, and it's by denomination, all with test tokens. Test tokens? What? 2004 and 6? That's what I'm talking about. This is the stuff, the Lemonhead pen we love. The specimen sets. See, we got the specimen sets. See how many $1,000 for what? That's not even that old. The 53 specimen set. I think I know where one of those is at right now. Just need bigger players. I know where all the 70s. I got access to all the 70s proof sets for the Jamaica and British coin from the 70s. You know, these are $300, $400, $500 sets. All of them. I know where they're at right this second for sale. If anybody, I'm just putting that out there for anybody. But yeah, dollar, dime, 5 cents. It's too bad I found it buried in here because I know George will go crazy for this. So yeah, a very good piece of research. Good tool to have in your book collection. And we got 27. Looking for 28. Yeah, that's always true. But he would have popped in by now. All right, fair warning, everybody. Last chance. Lot 27 going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, Alex. Nice pickup, my friend. Nice pickup. I think you got a couple books this week, huh? You're starting to get. That's how you do it, man. That's how you from start to wherever you get knowledge wise. Like this is the path, brother. It's in these books. I don't care. I'm old fashioned. You call me whatever you want, but late for dinner. But it's the earning it. The only proper way, in my opinion, to do it all the way around is with the books. These websites are one thing, but they don't give it away on purpose. They give you little bits. There's always stuff that I find in these books that you can't find on these websites. So it's just part of the game. And like the big dealers I know, like their prized possessions are usually they show off is their book collection. It's kind of like the bragging rights thing, man. So kind of cool. All right, everybody. So that was the last lot. All we have to do before we do this giveaway is revisit 2, 4, 5, 6. We got 7 things that didn't receive a bid. I'm sorry, 6. I've already spent the time on the description, so I'm just gonna quickly in the order that they're on the list, put them up, and entertain opening bids. That's all we're looking for, is you to type the number in if you're in to bid on the block. So block number 3 was the first. $12 is what we needed. I'll ask 10. If anybody will give me a $10 bill on this sample slab from '99, first year quarter, Connecticut, NGC, older style label. That's a steal. Just type in 10. Moving on, lot number 4. Lot number 4. All right, we have 11. So we're going to pause it. Issue fair warning. Last chance. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Lincoln, I appreciate that. That's all we use PayPal. It might not be the best to like mention right now when I'm asking everybody to use that service to pay with. Maybe like wait till after they pay. You know, I just for the record. And Mr. Alex, 11, nice pickup. Thank you, sir. It's like I promote it all the time, and it's kind of yeah, moranic. It's one of them fancy words that don't ask me how to spell it, but I know what it means. No problem. I know you mean no harm. Most of the time. Not. Boom. This is lot number 4. Did not receive an opening bid of 15, which is pretty low. This is Annex Proof 70 Decam, 2008, San Francisco, Jeffy. And we'll take it down to 12. If anybody will give us a 12, then we'll entertain 12 opener. That's lot 4. Lot 3 is done. We got Alex for 12. We do have Gamo also, so we're going to pause right here. 12 looking for 13, Gamo. And we are in final, this is last call. Do I hear 13? Fair warning. And we have lucky 13. Do I hear 14? Alex, what says you, sir? Be ready. We're not going too far, too fast. I mean too slow. Do I hear 14? Alex is out. All right, last chance, going once, going twice, and sold. 13, lucky 13. I'm Gamo. Congrats. Then all the way up to lot 13. We're sticking with the 20. This is on a Annex Holder Washington Quarter 93 that is on a clipped plancher. You can see the word Liberty Bovell there, the big clip. Some scratches on the case, but that's actually they're like stress fracture. They're not even scratches. Just probably was in too much heat. So the contracting and the hot and cold. But you can't even see them when you hold it in a certain, and you can still see the specimen perfect. It's more the clip Washington Blanchard. I don't come across those often. The Numis Maniac, how are you, man? Good to see you. Clay 37, good to see you, brother. Nobody for 20? All right, one time, 16. Somebody open it for 16. All right, moving on. And lot 14 was The 1849 large cent, Nukem 3, $30. The curl at the bottom, the relation to where it lands on the 8 and the date. This one is on the inside vertical. That makes it a Nukem 3. It's spot on. Again, 100% guarantee refund with anything I attribute. So if you do not come up with the same thing or you disagree when you get it, no problem. Just contact us. Beautiful specimen too. All right, nobody? All right, moving on. What kind of world do we live in when nobody bids on large cents? Crazy, crazy. And lot 17 was the cat bust. Yeah, the piles that I end up with, I I'm I just don't know anything. I never claimed to though. Blow me away. But we got an 1833 cat bust dime. This is a net fine. You got full liberty, denticles, but it's a net grade. It's got some, I believe it's glue, is my guess, which was pretty standard issue. These things would be glued into like boards and all kinds of stuff. But still a great filler, and the price is wonderful because a fine in for this cat bust I believe is like $60 dime. I'm looking for a $20 bill. That is a wonderful filler. It's actually a nicer grade than what I consider a filler. $20 bill. I'm gaming for 20. You're starting a nice typeset, mama, especially in dime. All right, fair warning. Looking for 21. Going once. Going twice. Sold. I'm gaming. Congrats. There we are. 20. And then lastly, I think we had lot 20. Yeah. Or second to last. 1851. This is a solid 1851 large cent. Come on. $20 bill. Congrats, mama. I even felt it. Ouch. Uh-oh. All right. Like I said, we go through these quick because we already spent all the time on the description. And then lastly, we had the sterling silver metal from 29. Okay, I see a 20 bid, so I'm gonna pause, and we got the same opener. So just for the record, if we're if we're assuming correctly, just type 1 in the chat for me that the 20 opener is for the large cent and not the metal. Miss on game on. If not, type a 2 and then we'll know it's for the metal. 1 for large cent, 2 for metal. For the coin. There you go. That's even better. All right, fair warning, we have 20. Looking for 21, going once, going twice, and sold. Nice pickup. And thank you very much. Okay, 52. I might have a 52 in there. You can always use the PayPal address email. That's my personal email for everybody. For your want list, wish list, hard to find. If we can, we do our best. I'll write it down in my daily, my notebook that I carry with lists for all the different folks that I'm searching coin for. And if we can, we give it our best try. And we got very good access to a lot of stuff. Nobody bats 100%. This is the last that didn't receive a bid. This was lot 22, and this is the 440-yard run, second place sterling silver medal. And it's all its original $20 bill. This is made by Doherty of Boston, Massachusetts. This is part of the same person, those YMCA medals, where they must have took all these athletes to all these different events. This one was the Boston Collegiate Relay Carnival. And then on the reverse, it's got the Hallmark stamp. This one was inscribed with the date, the exact date, the event, and then the Hallmark down at the bottom, Sterling and the Daughtry Company. And it's been sitting in this box since 1929. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. $20 bill. Anybody for 20? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. What's happening? Does it come with the box? Correct. It does. What's happening, Mr. Carlisle? All right, moving on. Well, yeah, actually, this is the second week, so next week will be 3 weeks. I'll take $5 off and ask for 15. Anybody for 15? Then I'm breaking even. Would anybody like to open up for 15? Just on it's about 9. I think it's like 9 grams weight wise. It's nice chunky metal, solid silver. We got Rich H for 15. There we go. Fair warning. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Rich H for 15. Congrats, Rich. I'm going to throw another one in for you, Rich. That's like a get well. Very nice looking. All it's original. This is the same man that won this, but this is for Essex County. This is a track meet medal. Isn't that beautiful? That inlaid blue, that cobalt. Gorgeous medal. I'm just going to throw that in there. That was for the 120-yard hurdles. Henry P. Doe Company made this. So, get well, man. That's a get well gift for Mr. Rich H. All right, we are officially we are all the way through. Official outline for auctions done. We're going to do our giveaway now, everybody, which is right here. Already got it ready. Oh, I'm not showing the answer. So here's the rules. Right on, man. No problem. You're welcome, Rich. Thank you. You always been a big time supporter of Lemonhead Penny from the start. From the start. So God bless Rich H, man. We wouldn't have been here a long time ago if it weren't for Rich H. One of many, but one of the top five for sure. Hurry up for a shark gets out of the shower. That's cold blooded. That's cold blooded, man. That's funny though. All right, let me downsize this window real quick. All right, so anyhow, the how-tos, everybody, get ready. Like I said, this is for one of the very last channel stickers, the nice vinyl ones. And then there's a pack of coins in here that has like Indian cent, Buffalo nickel. There's I think I threw a 42 Denver Jefferson in there. So cool little pack of coins. Channel sticker. It's gonna be one guess only from everybody. 710, what's happening, my friend? It's rigged. This is rigged. What's going on, dude? All right, one guess each, everybody. My window takes precedent over everybody's. Even if we have two correct answers, it's going to be in the order that it comes on my screen. One guess. You guess twice, you're out. You don't follow the rules, you're out. Pretty easy money. Okay? If we don't get the correct answer, we'll run it again until we do. You need to wait to start guessing and by the prompting in the chat from me. So when you see, and I'm going to get that ready right now, when you see the word go from Lemonhead Penny in the chat, that's the benchmark for you guys to go ahead and do your guessing. When I ask you to stop, please stop. All right? And which I also will put in the what's happening, Native Warrior? All right, so because I have it all ready, I don't really need to actually usually close the cameras. The last thing that I will suggest is that you refresh and then reselect live chat if you're worried about being the first one in. All right. The go will also state what we're looking for. And so I want to just giving you guys 10 more seconds to get your refresh and your live chat clicked. If I miss anybody too, it was never intentional. I'll catch you guys. But man, hello everybody, and thanks for coming, all you guys. Appreciate you. All right, so everybody should be about ready. All right, and good luck, everybody. And I gotta double check my answers. Okay, I don't know. All right, so everything's right there, already written down, so you know there's no mumbo jumbo. All right, good luck, everybody. We got 16 people, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What's happening, Roy Driscoll? We're doing a giveaway, Shaw. You got to guess a state. You get one guess. If you haven't guessed yet, go ahead and do it right now because I'm about to hit stop. You 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 10. All right. We did not have a correct answer, you guys. So it's good news for everybody. So we'll just wait for the word go from Lemonhead Penny again. Everybody's still free game. You might want to take a little peek at like what's already been guessed. Alan 89s. Chupacabra School. What's happening, man? Good to see you. Damn chupacabras. It's a fair question that we'll allow. Michigan is a state because Alex is in Europe. He's in the UK. Get yourself a map. Google. All right, everybody, get ready again. Again, one guess. Wait for the word go, and when I ask you to stop, please stop, okay? And good luck, everybody. Man, sweating my good. There we go. All right, slowing down. Alexander Smith. I'll give you one more guess because that's a city, not a state. Chicago is in the state of Illinois, if that's what you want to guess. But that you get one shot. Get it in right now. But that is a city, not a state. I feel bad, but you know, we can't be played two. The rules are the same for everybody. And everybody, get ready for the stop. Here it comes. All right, there it is. I don't see it yet. Sometimes I pick one and it's hit first guess out the gate. All right, that's not Illinois or Chicago. So now you're taking little liberties with it. So I'm going to take that as just a non-factor or anything. So if you would like to guess that again, you're going to have to wait until you see the word go, Alex. All right, that's the end of that. All guesses are locked in. All right, everybody, we didn't have it. I'm just double checking. We did not, so it's still up for grabs. One guess each. Wait for the prompting. When I ask you to stop, please stop. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Looking for a state. Ooh, it's got to be getting close this next go around. I don't see it. I'll give you guys a guess. I'm going to say stop. Everybody's had more than enough time to get your guess in. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Don't give up. Never give up, mama. There's only 50 states. Take a gander, a quick look, what's been guessed, so you don't re-guess the same thing, knowing they're not good answers, you know. Welcome, Brian64. You're outside the stop, so up to you. You want to use that guess again, but wait for the go from Lemonhead. Good luck again, everybody. And I did say I'm going to give a clue. So the clue is going to be think colonial. All right, here we go. Good luck. One guess each. in Chicago. You're killing me, Alex. That's, I'm laughing with you, not at you. You know that. All right, 10 seconds, everybody. And no, I do not see it. 9, 8, 7, 6. Some good guesses this time. And you guys can stop. Greg King, good to see you. I'm Gamel. You're going to want to wait, mama. You're outside. You got to get in sooner if you hadn't guessed already. All right. I mean, you guys, who thought it'd be this hard? Remember, one guess. Wait for the prompting. It's got to be in between the go and the stop. That's for the record keeping. This is all always uploaded and live. Besides the manual record keeping. He said colonial, so obviously an aftershave. What? Colonial speaking to a time frame in American history. So there was only 13 original colonial states, and that was the clue. So anything west of Louisiana Purchase, which there was lots of those guesses too, but from people who like high wholesalers in Australia, totally understandable. Maybe say, but some of you might need to beef up on your history. All right, so wait for the prompting. 710. Yeah, who's you? You guys are guessing, and your guesses are going to be no good. If you don't wait for the word go from me, then you're risking having the right answer and it not being a good guess because it doesn't land in between the stop and the go. You guys need to listen to me. All right? Wait for the go from Lemonhead Penny in the chat. You get one guess after. When I ask you to stop, stop. We're looking for a state. All right? Good luck, everybody. One guess each. Yeah, this is pretty cut and dry, Alex. There's no like it could have been this because of that. It's pretty self-explanatory. There's no chance of mistake, really. We got a winner. So you guys can stop because even if we had two alike answers, it's in the order it comes. So I'm going to ask you to stop. And we're going to reveal our piece of paper with our date, our giveaway, state, and Vermont. We were looking for Vermont. Smallest state. Oh, no, second. Rhode Island's smallest, but Vermont. So if I go up, I think I see Mr. Roy Driscoll on my screen. And like I say, we always go back together. So here's our benchmark with the word go. You got Hawaii, Pennsylvania, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, New Jersey, Connecticut, Maine, New York. Scroll once. Con. Then Roy Driscoll with Vermont. Congratulations, Roy Driscoll. I'm coming back right now. Here we go. So Roy, I need you to send me an email with your shipping info to that address, the TDAC Martin 1. That is my personal email. I will only ship out winners to folks who follow instructions to send the email. I just need your shipping info. So if it's in the United States, it's free. No purchase necessary. And congrats, my friend. Now we just got to write your name down. I think that's the first time for Roy. Right on, man. Awesome. Get you in there. And I always send this actual piece of paper out. So that'll be in there. And you get one of these last metal business cards. That's coming your way. And then your pack of coins. So congrats, Roy Driscoll. Boom. Vermont was 14th. Was it really? Man, I would have had that wrong. Penny Queen. I'm making note of that right now, Mama. And it is a small pack, so just I'm just gonna send you an invoice for the $4. But ship Penny Queen. You got it. Should we put that note right there? Yeah, the order of them, I never got that kind of like crazy far. I don't even remember a test having the order. But that stuff's been geography long time ago. But I was pretty good at that. Long time ago. Did you? Well, then I'll have a record of it. So you won't get an invoice if you did. That's pretty good memory. That quick. Matter of fact, it'll be written on the way I do it. I'll have it written on the package. It's already sitting with a bunch of other packages. So I'll check. Miss Yamo, I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. You have a good night. And Native America was not a state, Lincoln, it was a nation. Native America is a modern term. There was no Native America. There was North American continent, but there was no Native anything. No one even used the term Native back then. They used horrible descriptions and horrible words to label people that they literally didn't even think human. Disgusting. Miss Victoria Roman Carter, how are you? So at this point, I usually leave the window open for is there anything questions or maybe something somebody needs. Um, because we could give it a shot now, try to answer or help. Is that a new Tweety bird? That's a new Tweety bird, huh? Victoria, I love Tweety bird. It's like one of the coolest ones. I haven't been on for a few weeks. There's something about it. It looks. I think it's a different one than you used to have, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You need 58 proof sets in your inventory. Not here, but if wanted, I have access to, which is a few days. I'll be out trying to source some coin for next week's auction this week, for certain. Yeah, either. Just send something, Mr. Davis. You hear me? Getting on a plane tomorrow. This guy killing me, Larry. Fried chicken lips? Man, I'll let you guys know, FYI, um, I have started the undertaking of quitting smoking. It's like my last vice, man, and it's hard. It's been pretty hard, but I'm going for it. Okay, Brian 64, no problem. But I encourage you to take my email down, the TDAC Martin one, because the 58 proof set, I guarantee you I get you one this in the next couple days in awesome condition, original, and nobody, it's gonna beat the price. So just so you heard it from me, but still appreciate you being here, 1,000%. Awesome. Yeah, right on. Yeah, thank you, Victoria Carver. I did it years ago when I was younger. Just everything's getting harder as I get older. But it's one of those things that I'm trying to feel the best I can. I finally am to a place where I had a lot of oral surgery, and I'm finally like maybe a month out, a little over a month from all that being done, all my teeth being fixed, my health just in general. And I'm starting to slowly feel it. I can tell the difference. I need to get rid of these cigarettes. It's one of the things I started smoking when I was a child. I'm 45 years old, and I'm trying to stick around. So I need to do it. Yeah, yeah, I know, Alex. I know. But yeah, everybody, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Roy Driscoll, congrats, brother. Don't forget to send the email, man. Already sent. Awesome. Congrats, bro. Be well. And thanks for coming. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. I'm expecting a thumbs up from a giveaway winner. I'm trying, Mama. I'm trying. It's tough. The only thing that I'm just trying to get to a place because I used to be a physical beast and I've almost died. That's how bad I let my health get. And stress. I just set myself down and I did the pity party and I stressed myself into almost killing myself with stress and bad habits. So I'm done with that crap. I'm gonna get back to me. Like I'm talking like gym membership if the second I can afford it and getting back to like because I know I can do it. So I know how much I can accomplish when I feel like crap. I know how much I can do when I won't, and I need it. I'm sick of the stress of the not knowing if I'm gonna make my rent, pay a bill or have food to eat. So that's where I'm at, and I've been here too long. I can't take it no more. So that's it. It's like it's my own fault. So I just pray about it every day. I pray my butt off. Um, but I gotta put it. I gotta keep doing the hard work also. So that's all we know how to do is work hard. 37 years. Yeah, I'm 45. I started when I was 16, 15, 16. So like 20 years. You got me licked by. Yeah, I know it's even gonna be even harder for you, brother. So Godspeed, man. I'll say some prayers. Put you in my prayers. Yeah, coins is a much safer and healthier addiction. But the word, I hate the addiction with like, if there's a cost to anything, doing it too much, down from 3 to 1. Hey, that's progress, Shaw. Like that's not no joke, bro. I've been smoking a pack a day of Camel non-filters since I was 15. I've never missed one pack one day, and I can't do it anymore. Can't do it. I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. Thank you. That's worth more than all of it. Is that right there? I appreciate you. See the scent that was passed on earlier. What do we have left? The 50. Oh no, not the 51. Oh, the Nukem 3. The 49. We might need to turn on some light right here. We're losing light out there. Let me blow this. Give me 1 second there. Let me blow this camera back up and take you guys on the see my mod. Go deeper in. There we go. So the Nukem is the curl tip, bottom curl of the bust, and the relation to where it lands on the 8, the numeral 8. That placement makes this the third Nukem, the 49. I was asking $30. I hear you, Lincoln. My mom, I believe there's such a thing as at the end, it was quality of life, and quitting smoking would have actually, the doctor said, it probably would have killed her. And that was the last thing that she enjoyed. I had those symptoms, got CT calcium test. The test came in real high, which set everything in motion and checked the flow to my heart. I was lucky to avoid a heart attack. I'll get that test. CT calcium test. I need to make, I don't know, flip on the coin. You know what? I'm not positive, and that camera view really didn't show it right, huh? You know what it looks like? It looks like some albums, like it's sliding around. I think it's on the coin. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pop it out of the flip real quick, so I can give you a definite answer. I have more flips, and I got gloves on. So let's see. So that white rubbing that was coming through, that was on the actual flip, not the coin. But you can see that strike on the from the rim at the bottom. But she's good looking. The detail on the hair, the center, the ear, the liberty. Pretty nice specimen. Probably very fine. It's got a nice orientation, dies north to south. Nice striking. Pretty centered. It's a nice center strike. They weren't too good at that either back then. All right, Clay says 30. He'll buy it for 30. We'll take that 30, Clay. I appreciate you, brother. And that was for lot. That's number 14. Thank you, Clay. I'm gonna put this in a flip right now. Would you prefer it in a plastic flip or in a windowed? Because I don't know if it's going to album. I'm assuming you're putting in an album. Well, this was 30. Clay got this for 30 right now. What says you, Clay? Plastic or windowed? Stapled. Yeah, cigar time to time is different. You're not to inhale. Either. Okay. You got it, man. Oh, easy got one of each sitting there. Well, we'll have to reflip that. Put it right there. We'll leave it up here. And that's Clay. 37. Here we go. Clay. 37. Cool. Okay. Shaw's in love. Lucky. Oh, love all my life. Just helps if the other person loves you back. If that's something else, it's possible. Being in love with somebody who don't love you sucks. But shit happens. Excuse my language. Yeah, thank you, Alvin. You got it. Awesome, Alex. That's good. So anybody else? Any last questions? If not, I'm gonna get off and actually it's been like a week or two. I can go buy dinner somewhere. I'm getting sick of eating out of a can, man. Like, I'm blessed. I'm grateful. Don't get me wrong. I'm grateful. I got like guys got it worse than me, but I'm looking forward to like just maybe a burger tonight. It's like that's gonna I'm gonna spoil the shit out of myself with a burger. You've been here the whole time, man. You heard the price 30 times. Yeah, wake up, Gus. Go back to sleep. Wake up, Lou. Wake up, Lou. Rich, get better. Lincoln, you too. Both you guys feel better. I'm praying for you guys. Nah, no more ice cream, man. I'm not messing around with the sugar no more either. I'm trying to get. I'm serious, Alexander. Like, and it all was based really around my teeth and stuff. But like next 6 months, man, God willing, if I'm still here, you guys won't recognize me. So I'm trying to go that kind of hard. But I need if you guys, I appreciate your prayers. Help me because it's not easy saying no to ice cream, dude. I think I'll have a harder time quitting ice cream than cigarettes. I really do. But I got all the reason too. I don't want to feel bad no more. I don't want to die. Anyhow, God bless all you guys. Everybody, good night and thank you so much. And we're gonna get on the invoices here in the next hour or two, um, and be sending them out. We made a really good time. Travis, always goods and services, Clay. Yeah, $4, $4 flat, and you get a tracking number with that. So make sure your shipping info is linked on your PayPal, because I print in house. That's why I'm able to do shipping so quick. Um, and if not, put it in the notes on the PayPal. There's always a place to put notes. And that way I can still accomplish the same task. And don't forget, feel free to use email. It's there. I apologize these last few weeks, you guys. Yeah, Alex. So wish me well, bro. Wish me well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right on. All right, man. Good luck. Good. Be well, and bless you all. Thank you. Good night.